Hi guys, it's been a long time since I posted. So if you guys don't think that FPVing a 450mm RC plane, you can actually FPV anything, depending how small it is. But right here we got the 450mm P-51 Mustang, and today we're gonna be FPVing. Let's go. And you don't have to spend 120 bucks. Simple plane. Comes RTF, ready to fly. Battery control, the plane, chargers, everything. And you need a $10 Timu drone that has a camera. Has $10. So you're gonna open the drone up, and I put in the box and added another charger, but you only get a screwdriver and a charger, a manual, like this, manual, and you get the drone, control, 2 batteries, 2 of these bad boys, 3.7 volt, 500 milliamps. And with the drone, what you want to do is unscrew every screw in the drone till you have this. You got this, the motors, and careful, they are like greasy. You get the camera right here, nice camera, the circuit board, another mini camera right there for my pinky showing, now my middle finger, little signal bar, and you also get the motherboard or circuit board, what you want to call it. Batteries right here. Okay, so once you have all that done, you're gonna want to remember this. This is the button to turn it on, and this is where you put in the charger, the battery, sorry. And the drone I got, if you guys are wondering, is I believe it's called the X99. It's called Pro Drone, but it's 10 bucks, so honestly it's not Pro Drone, but for a camera it's pretty good. But there's one thing that FPV needs: a cooling fan. Well, that doesn't have a cooling fan, but don't worry, you don't need to buy one. No waste 20 bucks when you use natural resources. So instead of going like this, or where no air's gonna get it, we flip it like this, So like you're gonna want to get this like that. So you see it's like standing right on top of it. And this one is like if you need to look back. And the signal bar, we're gonna put it right here and like this. And if you want to take off the motors, that's perfectly fine. But for right now, I am gonna keep the motors on. And like, yeah. So then you grab the plane, grab this weenie, plasticky, pop, it's off. Alright, move it right here, and you actually, everything can fit on top, but not in. You know what I mean? So like, you're gonna want to put these little motors in here, in the front like that, just like so, like that. Stuff it in a bit. Now that it's in, you're gonna want to place it the battery is gonna be on the back, so it's gonna be like this on the plane, right? And this on top and all that. But then it's gonna be like this, so you can just easy take it off and on, like, you know. So take off the battery for right now and make sure that the wires don't get tangled with the servos inside. And with the other wires. Please do not do that. And this is if you're willing to take the risk of probably destroying the plane. I don't think so, but probably, like, you know, but still. I don't think it's that risky, but like, let's just go with the flow. Alright, so now that it's in, like so, you're gonna want to have tape. Any kind of tape. Actually, not any kind, right? Use like packaging tape. Not very strong. Or like ones that come in circles. The ones they sell in Dollar Tree are like shaped like this. The one that they sell at Dollar Tree, I don't think I have one, but the ones that they sell in Dollar Tree. But if you want to use this, it might take off the paint. But if you have something like this, hold on, like this, it says waterproof tape, assured 1 inches by 5 yards. So 1 inch, 5 yards, 15 feet. Waterproof tape. And so you're gonna want to place it on top, so like you can't even try. Take off a little piece, put it on the front. See, doesn't take off any paint, but it is stuck good. Like you can see, doesn't take off any paint. Very good, right? And we think it's actually really good though. So like you can probably get yours online or something. And yeah, this is pretty good tape. Oh, whoopsies. Technical difficulties. And then tape it. Don't tape the charging part, the charging cord part, and you're gonna want to place it right around here where it says VB, around there, behind these little thingies, and between this part, so like fits nice, perfect, right? And if you want to be sure, add more tape, which I'm gonna do, not risking my plane. Or the camera or anything. But with the motors, if you take it off, great. You don't have to worry about putting it in. You just have to put that snug, put on make sure you put this on. And when you're taking off the plastic, in that part, like, you're gonna want to actually take off the camera. So first you're gonna do the camera. So like, take it off where the camera is. There's gonna be like 2 things that are holding the camera. You're gonna want to just take it off. And then you're gonna use a screwdriver and then start taking off all the screws. And then from the fuselage, and then you're gonna take the lower part off. And then you see the motherboard, little circuit board and all that, and then you're gonna actually take off where the battery goes, the little compartment. You're gonna take that off, and then you're gonna be able to access to the motherboard and take out the little circuit board of the camera. And then you're gonna take that off, and then take off the screws for the motors. And then there's gonna be like a line and then like a little circle. It's kind of weird. And then there's gonna be a line right there sticking, and it's gonna be twisting with the motors when it's flying. So we're not gonna take up a lot of space, so we're actually gonna take that off, right? Common sense. And then yeah, you finish the process. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna go like that. Like that. No, wait. Okay, hold on. It wasn't showing the front right, was it? No. You're also gonna need your phone. Yeah, you're gonna need your phone. You're gonna need a phone or somebody else's phone. This does not have goggles, but if you have like the cheap goggles that like you can find and place your phone in the goggles, like those, that would probably work with the app. So you can go to the app, get the RC UFO app, get the Wi-Fi from the drone, but the drone has to be turned on as long as with the what's it called, the controller, and you can press play, and then you're able to access to the camera, right? Good. Take mini piece. But 3 things I don't like about this little plane is that it's so light. Too light. That when you're going against strong winds, it's gonna be wobbling up and down, like, cause it's strong. That's the thing I don't like. I'm not saying that it's bad, don't get it, it sucks, no. It's good. It's just that it has problems, you know? And it's actually very crash resistant. But there's always a problem with most planes when you crash, right? So no worries. I can repair it without. Don't put a lock. It can melt it. And then you're gonna glue it like so. Like that. And then once that's done, you're gonna want it to be standing like this. Then make it go like that. Long. Put it in the front. And you're gonna wanna try and put the camera like not there, because it's gonna be blocking most of the camera, you know. Gonna want to try and put it like right here if you want to give it like you're in the actual cockpit, or right here, just for like, you know. But I want it to be like I'm in the cockpit, so I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah. So you're gonna grab another piece of tape. You're gonna cut it around 2 inches. Cut it in half, done like so. Grab the piece and the other piece, put them together. And when you cut them in half, it doesn't have to be perfect. And now you have around a 4-inch piece. And if that isn't long enough, don't worry, just grab more tape. And then you're gonna go like so. Tape it on just like so. You know what? I'm not using this tape. I don't think it's sticky enough. So we're gonna use this tape. The paint job is very nice, but you're gonna want to use another tape that doesn't take off the paint, like so it doesn't take off the sticker. But that's if you want it to. If you don't have any other tape, that's perfectly fine. And then flip it off. First, like this, and do it with your mouse, your teeth or scissors. But don't hurt yourself, please. I don't like when people get hurt. Done. Just like so. And I actually do this a lot. Grab it and do like the stick in half, like this. Double side tape, like that, and like that. And then when you're trying to look for it, easy, sound like so. And then you're gonna grab the scissors again. Sorry, I forgot. And take this out. And the process, it took a while. Took probably 30 minutes at the most. But putting it on right now is probably gonna take another 30 minutes because like I'm talking to you guys now. But yeah. But if you're solo and you're fast, then it's probably gonna be around a 10-15 minute for you. But the one that took the most time on wasn't actually binding or anything. It was actually take it off the plastic. That's what took me around 30 minutes. Just because it took me 30 minutes doesn't mean it's gonna take you 30 minutes. You've probably already had experience in FPVing or RC hobbies or done this before, and you're gonna want, and yeah, you're gonna know. Look, so you're gonna double side it, the tape, put it on there, just like so, and probably do it again till it's pretty high enough. Had some leftover tape, put it there. Oh no. Done like so. I think this is high enough. And then voila. And with the signal bar, you're gonna want to bend it not much. And get a piece of tape and actually want to glue it, not glue it, sorry, don't glue it, don't. Tape it onto the little circuit board, okay? Don't glue anything. Unless you're a pro at it, don't hurt yourself too. And it's probably gonna ruin it if you glue it. Done like so. You're probably gonna need another little piece, tiny. Like probably this big, this or like this big, but I'm going with the smaller piece. Put it like this, don't wrap it around, just like that. And on the motherboard, you're gonna go, circuit board, you're gonna go like that and tape it onto it. I'm gonna go a bit lower. You can go as high as you want, but and make sure this doesn't exceed 250 grams. Make sure. I don't think this is over 250 grams. I don't think so. And yeah, you are done. If you want to add a little bit more of tape, that is perfectly fine. I because I want to secure it. And subscribe, like and subscribe. And let's get to 1,000 subscribers. And until I start making money, I probably will get a bigger plane. And then I would create really cool stuff. Probably add a bomb drop device, FPV, but like the good ones. This is like kind of blurry, not staticky like that, but it is like you know, like not 4K. It's Temu. Everybody knows Temu. It's cheap. It has all cheap stuff. So no worries. You just make sure nothing gets in the way for the camera. Whoopsies. And if you like brain rot, subscribe. If you don't like brain rot, like. Let's go. Italian brain rot. Italian. And if you play Still a Brain Rot, leave a comment. And comment your brain rot, your favorite brain rot's name if you have a favorite. And comment down your favorite plane on fighter jet. And now, once you've done everything, you just FPV'd a micro 450 millimeter FP51D Mustang. Oh. You also have a camera pointing at that, just in case. And yeah. So now you've FPV'd that, and you can save this for future reference or something. But if you want to do something with it, like keep this on, and instead cut this out and put a glass or plastic around it so you can go from the cockpit, perfectly fine. Do that. That's a good idea, very good idea. But I can't find any plastic, and it's gonna be hard to bend it and all that. I'm not that kind of thing, you know. So, alright, I'll put that on the side, and this is it for this video. So, like and subscribe, comment your favorite plane and brain rot, and watch for the next video to see what's it called? To see on the app and see the camera. Alright, peace.